Well, howdy, folks. It's time for Beyond the Smoke Barbecue Talk. So grab your drink of choice and come gather around the fire as we talk all things Beyond the Smoke. Featuring pitmaster chats from all your favorite names in barbecue. We chat about competitions, pits, meats, and everything in between.
I love you.
From barbecue to grilling, from trimming to smoking, we got you covered. Got questions? Let us know. We're always happy to hear from you. Thanks for coming, friend. We're glad you're here. Now sit back, relax, and let's talk some barbecue. It's time to go Beyond the Smoke.
What's up, man? What's going on, fellas?
What's up? Hey, Anthony.
Do you love me, dude? Do you love
Who do
me?
you love?
Who do you love? Hell yeah.
What's up, boys? What's going on?
Not a whole lot, man. Chilling, relaxing.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. Monday. There you go.
It's a busy week. Busy week, no?
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
It'll get even busier at the end of the week.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah, we got the bash at the end of this week, right? And then, Anthony, you're in South Texas, too, at the end of the week?
Yeah, I'll be over there and outside of Houston. Yeah, in Cypress, man. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
My company's doing like a company-sponsored event, and they provide all the meat and stuff. So it's a cook-off. And as far as I know, there's 15 other teams, but they're all people that work for the company, basically. So it's going to be pretty cool, man. They got a heavyweight title, championship belt for the grand, and it's supposed to be a pretty good get together for everybody, just to get together and drink some cold beer and compete and have a good old time, man.
Dude, they're not ready for that brisket, dude.
Yeah.
What the? Man, I mean, they got primes. They're going to provide us with primes. So, shoot, I mean, why not, right? I'll roll with it. Shoot, I love prime.
Well, hold on. Let's talk about your last weekend first.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Oh, man, I was very fortunate, man. Let's put it that way. I had a good weekend. We cooked over there in Midland and had that 23rd annual breast cancer awareness cook-off there. And Paul Whitaker and a bunch of those good guys there. David Lay, Bad Boys Barbecue. It was a good turnout, man. There's only 16 teams, but I mean, considering, I think it was pretty decent, and everybody put forth like their best foot forward, man. There was some tough comp out there, man. And then kicked it with old buddy Sam,
Yeah.
Sammy. Yeah, man. He was on it, bro. He was on his game.
Yeah. How did that go?
So, man, I was fortunate, bro. I ended up with a first place brisket. second place chicken and a first place rib. So grand champion. So I was very fortunate, man. So it was awesome.
Almost got that hat trick, no?
Almost, bro. Almost, man. But I'm not on Kyle's level yet, bro. I still got to get in that. I got to get in that Yoda fucking bin type shit. Yeah, that's a John Wick of chicken over there. Fuck.
What about you, Kyle? How's your weekend?
It was good, man. We took the family and kids out to Colorado City State Park. There's a lake over there or something. So just hung out, drank beer, and barbecued on the little Rectech. Cooked everything on that Rectech, dude. I got a little griddle for it that goes in their plate.
Yeah.
Oh,
breakfast in there, lunch on that thing, dinner.
Damn it.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that bullseye. I told you back then, dude.
I love Rectech,
dude.
Yeah.
Rectech's awesome.
Yeah. I finally lit the drum up. Been a while, but I lit it up.
Put some hammers on?
Yeah, I mean, shit. Whatever. Like I told you earlier, there was a rack of ribs sitting in the refrigerator. Oh, first thing I did when I opened up, I smelled them, make sure they're okay. So.
All right.
But they're pretty decent, dude. Not too bad. I'm just trying to. I got to get back into it, and we got that big Daniel's Energy contest coming up in November. So
yep.
So I gotta remember how to light a drum. So, but it came out pretty good. Just still messing around with chicken. Just trying to nail chicken down, and I think I'm pretty consistent. But I'm just trying different things to see what look I like. You know what I mean? And
right.
what I want to do. So
I don't know, man. That sounds awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Did you see the turn-in times for the Daniel there? Like 4 o'clock, dude.
Yeah, 4. It was like 4:15 for the ribs and like almost 5 o'clock for the brisket.
Oh, damn.
I had one of the guys that I'm going to be cooking with. He's like, oh, he's all worried about it. Like, so what time are you going to do this? I was like, dude, that fucking brisket's going to be done in 7 hours, dude. I ain't worried about that shit. So.
That bitch would be put to sleep. Yeah.
He's like, what time are you going to turn on the pit at 2 o'clock in the morning? I said, you're fucking nuts. I said, shit, I ain't going to be there until 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right. Man, no. I ain't gonna lie though, man. I was really surprised, man, because usually, you guys know me. I'm a real, expert grill, kind of guy. But
need extra bags.
I got to give props to Kyle over there, man. Shit, he turned me on to that Texas original, man. Damn, bro, that shit was solid the whole way, rocking.
It's always been.
Shit, great, man. It burned hot as fuck.
What happened when you turned it off?
Well, I won't get into that, but
well, now you can talk about
it caught my trailer on fire.
Oh shit!
No, what it was is that's that orange drum I told you I got that gets hot. The one I won, right? That orange one, and I put it in there and loaded it up right before awards. That it cooled down to like 100 degrees, and normally that's what I load my drums at. I'm like, cool, I put them in there. So that one though, I hadn't tightened up the intakes; they're a little loose on the side. So when I put it in there, bro, and I went to awards, they had swung open. Oh, when I came back over there, my trailer was smoking from the inside. And it was rolling about 380, bro.
Oh, that's Sam temperature there, buddy.
You're right. I was like, shit, I could I'll put another chicken on there, man.
There he is, Mr. Coyote Cookers. What's up, Serge?
What's going on, brother?
There's Manuel.
Hey, what's going on, Chingon? What's up, brother?
Well, I know my story of Texas with Texas Original is at where was it, Anthony? Let me know. Fort Davis. Fort Davis.
Yeah, Fort Davis.
I put all my stuff in the ash pan, and I guess I left the lid open on it, like cracked a little bit. And dude, that thing got hot as hell, man. And I put my leg right next to it. I burnt the shit out of my leg, and I was like, damn.
Damn, they don't play, bro. They don't play.
No, they don't mess around. But anyways, so what we got going on, Kyle, for today's show?
We got a couple of guys from the West Texas Bash. We're going to talk about that. That's going on this weekend. We got Keith Valdez, our media guru. He's a bad dude. And then we got Colin on here as well, our president, right? So we're going to discuss some of that stuff and hopefully get to know Keith a little bit and go through some of the awards we have coming up, and yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Right on, bro. Hell yeah.
Let's I'm gonna run this real quick clip, and when we come back, we'll have them on.
Right on. Let's do it.
I got a really good feeling, yeah. That the next few years are gonna be the best ones I find. Yeah, you can keep your opinions, oh boy. 'Cause I'll never really need them when I'm flying up there in the sky. Flying way up high.
We're here with Piranha Scientific. We've been out here to the BBQ Bash for the last 2 years and been the headline sponsor this year and excited to be here.
I've been here before. This is my 4th year. I've been doing it since I started. I love the environment. The community comes together. The guys that put this on do an amazing job, and you can't beat the reason they're raising the money.
I'm really enjoying being here. I'll definitely be back next year.
Expect to be trying some of the best Texas barbecue in the great state of Texas.
Hello, West Texas. How you guys enjoying this so far? Let's hear it.
But I'm running out of reasons to keep my head above the lines. Do you know what I've been sitting here thinking?
I want to thank all of our veterans here today. You know, the red, white, and blue. Come on, give all of our veterans. If you're a veteran, stand up. EMS, everyone. Thank you. All of our first responders. We appreciate everything you do for us. Guys, y'all welcome our special guest on stage from Henry Hill Oil.
6568195. We got a winner. Congratulations. But don't worry, guys. If y'all want to enter, we have 2 more baskets. They're different, but they are for free. So go on and buy.
Starting today, I'm never gonna make any more excuses.
We were the first large event to be held in the state of Texas. COVID shut down. Since then, we've had 6 bashes, 2 in South Texas, and we've given back over $1 million to our communities.
Who is the reigning grand champion for this third annual barbecue festival? Who is it?
It's JW Services, eh?
Because he's also the 4th annual back-to-back grand champion West Texas Barbecue Festival.
Right on, man. If that don't get you fired up, I don't know what.
Dude, I'm ready right now. Let's go.
Nice.
Colin, you're muted.
We back again.
Yeah.
We back again. We back to do this again.
Welcome back, man. Welcome back.
I'm pumped, dude. Watching that video, I'm pumped.
Man.
Exactly.
Thanks for having me back on, and thanks for having Keith on this week. We're really looking forward to this coming weekend. That video just gets me pumped up. Just a lot of emotion, a lot of memories.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
It's super cool to see Keith in the back video and on the stage. I didn't even realize that.
I just linger behind the weeds, bro. I just linger in the background and just camera. I'm not gonna lie. When you hit that snoop and Aaron Cruz starts walking up,
man,
that gets me going, dude. Like my Achilles wasn't bad. I would crip walk, but.
What's up, Gary? What's up, brother?
Yeah, this is awesome, guys. You guys do a great show, man. I've been keeping up with you guys, and I appreciate you for having us on. We're super pumped to get this thing going.
Oh, for sure, man.
Man,
Yeah,
definitely.
thanks for being
Our
on
pleasure.
for sure. So give us a little rundown on what you do over there, Keith.
Oh man, whatever Colin wants us to do, man. You know, like he's got a strict set of rules every single day. No, man, I've been in oil and gas for 15 years, and I'm from the Permian Basin. My dad retired from Chevron after like 36 years in the industry, so the Permian Basin sits, near and dear in my heart. And I grew up in Monahans, moved away, lived in Midland for a while, and then moved back a few years ago. And there were all of a sudden there were a couple of guys who were trying to put on a bash during COVID, and I'm like, who the heck are these guys, And I was really appreciative of it. And so I got to know them. If you look at our first bash, it was awesome, but it wasn't quite if you look at last year compared to our first year, so I have a background in media and public relations, and then I'm a business development manager in oil and gas. So did a couple of events. That's where Colin linked up with me, and he's like, "Hey, man, I need some help. Can you do what you do?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. I would, I appreciate it." So now I'm a resident ambassador for the area, and then I'm oversee marketing for the bash, and really try to just get people to participate, get people signed on, let people know, and then whatever old chief needs there is, we go and signal.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that.
Why don't you tell us about your community relations that you do right now for the city of Monahans and in the area?
Yeah, so I served on the Chamber of Commerce for 5 years. Believe it or not, I was a president during COVID, so like my luck of the draw. And but I learned a lot there. And then I also am a part of another nonprofit organization called the 33 Lead Foundation, and we help support coaches if they're ever in like medical need. And then we give away scholarships to athletes throughout the area. Really, I love it because I love sports, and we get to award some athletes throughout the area. We get to keep up with football, and we have a podcast you guys are going to be on as soon. And so that's another way to give back. And then my wife runs a private school here in town, and so we get to give back that way also and help them that way. But yeah, proud of our community, proud of the area. I love the Permian. I love the oil and gas industry. So, and I love ribs. So this is right up my alley.
Speaking of ribs, Keith, do you do any cooking?
Not to y'all's level, man. Not to y'all's level.
Maybe Anthony's level. I don't know about my level.
Yeah.
Probably on the same level.
Y'all are like, I always tell Colin, man, like these guys that you guys interview all the time and yourselves, y'all are scientists when it comes to cooking meat. And I was not aware of anything like that until I got involved with the barbecue bash. And then honestly, Colin is such a researcher. He began going and researching all the other shows, and, he became crazy about it also, so it's really easy to get up in that whirlwind and start wanting to be better yourselves. But I can cook, I can burn a piece of meat for sure, but to be on y'all's level, I got a lot more years to go on that.
Hey, so the big question is, Colin, you gonna come compete this year? You gonna bring that new smoker out?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm probably gonna cook it for Cowboy. I'll probably break it in there.
Yeah, that's what's up. Nice.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm gonna set up right next to Kyle and learn how to cook this chicken.
Yeah, my wife would be head judging that event, so yeah, it'd be pretty cool, man. It's a great event, man. Great.
Nice.
Oh yeah, man,
it's really awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard in the back room or not, but Anthony wiped up this weekend. So if Anthony's gonna be there, you better watch out.
No, bro, that's a whole different level. But I appreciate it, Kyle. Thanks.
You can call him Mr. GC from here on out.
Whatever, man.
Oh shit, man. Well, cool. So how's it going over there, Colin? Y'all getting ready? I mean, y'all start set up or?
Oh yeah, it's the week of, right? It's full on. I took a whole week off work this week. It's all barbecue bash all week, baby. It's final checks and vendors getting signed up, getting the last minute porta potties we need and light towers. It's a 100% sponsored event, so we go source out everything we need for this event. It's all 100% donation through companies in the oil and gas industry. And so we couldn't be more blessed to have, like, if you go to the website, West Texas BBQBash.com, and it'll blow your mind to see how many companies in the oil and gas industry are involved in this organization, in these events. It's over 70 companies involved in this event on Saturday.
Jeez, awesome, bro.
Between cook teams and sponsors. Yeah, right there is just the sponsors alone.
Man.
Different companies, different tier-based levels of sponsorship where they get VIP access to the VIP tent and meet and greet with the music artists. There's all kinds of perks that come with different levels of sponsorship. And I mean,
y'all thriving, brother. Awesome.
Yeah, man, we're crushing it. So
Can't do it without them.
Can't do it without them, man. You know, me and Kyle and all of us guys on the staff and on the board, I talked about this last time I was on the podcast. You know, I ended up, but kind of becoming the face of the organization as it went, but it's all these companies on this banner right here, and it's all those cook teams that come and cook. That's Texas Barbecue Bash, and I coined that phrase, "You are Texas Barbecue Bash," because you know what? Me and Kyle and Keith, we ain't nothing if we ain't got those sponsors and those cook teams. We rely on those folks. They are Texas Barbecue Bash. They're proud of that too, right? Everybody gets ownership of it, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Bobby Delgado says I'm excited for this one, man. I bet he is. A lot of people are. I bet.
Yeah, man. It's an exciting event. I know you guys go to a lot of cook-offs, and this is a cook-off, but it's not just a run-of-the-mill cook-off. It's a festival. We put on a show. It's exciting. A lot of energy.
You want to tell them how many teams we got signed up so far this year?
54.
54.
Man.
Record number.
That's huge ass fucking. Man, it's gonna be badass turnout.
We got a cook-off, son.
Hey, none of nobody's messing around here, man.
Chevron.
Yes, sir.
Got some big companies too on there. Devon, Chevron, Continental Resources. I don't see Energy Transfer on there anywhere though.
Wow, man. Look, you know what, brother? Let's just plan for next year, okay? Let's see how it goes.
Wait, what's that company you work for, Sergio? I don't see them on here.
Yeah,
either.
they're not on here, dude. I tried. We'll be on there next year for sure.
Man, ETC got deep pockets, man. I don't know, but they're being in.
If Chevron can afford to do it, they can.
Exactly.
Awesome.
You guys a hard time.
That is awesome, brother.
I want to shout out Kyle, man. He has moved into the executive director role, and this is his first year, and he has went out and tried to, help get a sponsorship, and anytime there's media or any type of releases out, he's always the first one to share it. I mean, he's been great about that, and it's been fun having him on. He's a good cat, so it's been good. We're appreciative of that.
Man, it's my honor, man, finally to get involved in something that I believe in, and I really enjoy barbecue. So I mean, the family is part of it, right? The barbecue family. We got a bunch of guys in the chat. I mean, Serge is going to be there cooking. A lot of my friends are going to be there. So it's exciting, man, for me to be able to help out where I can, and not only that, just to see all the stuff that the community is doing. Just sitting down talking with the chamber and everybody like that. Just hearing how excited they are to see that the bash is coming to Monaghan's, right? And we're going to try to fill up every hotel room in the entire place. We're going to try to sell all the alcohol at the entire city, right? And be a massive party. Everybody's going to have a good time. It's exciting for me to just even be involved at all.
Yeah, that's something we were at the other day. We had shout out to Colin, and he called for a meeting, and we're in the meeting with the executive director of the Chamber of Commerce, who's also our top sponsor, the mayor, the police chief, the sheriff's office, the city manager, you name it. And we're trying to be very communicative to everybody that's involved, especially our first responders. And shout out to Colin, man. He's ran this like the project manager that he is in the oil and gas industry. So that's pretty much what this thing is based on. So pretty neat the way it's grown.
Yeah, man, since day one, we just, looked at it like how we know to do it, being a construction project manager, just took it on like another project, and it's a professional ran organization, from top to bottom there. you know, and targeting folks like Keith and like Kyle, you know, you've got to build a good team, right? And you bring people on for their certain strengths that they have. We don't all come with the same experiences or from the same background. We all come with a different skill set, right? And you know, that's part of being in leadership is like you want to build a team and you can't everybody be the same. You know, we have such a diverse team, right? I mean, you would look through our text thread, everybody who's in that text thread, kind of the crew and all the staff is like, everybody's from all different walks of life, huh, Keith? Like we're all over the place,
sure.
you know. And but we all have one thing in common. We do this without any self-interest, and you know we want to help the people. Everybody has their heart in it. They want to volunteer to help. You know, it's all, we do these events. So.
No, that's awesome. It sounds like you guys got a real united, you know, front going on there, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. You know, and we've had some people come and go over the years. You know, like people got in and you know maybe got in for the wrong reasons or just ended up, you know, it just wasn't their thing, you know, and they skipped out, and it's cool, you know. Hey, you know, you got to want to do it, you know, because it's nonprofit, it's all volunteer work, and it's a lot of work, you know. I got certain expectations that I set for myself and for others, and you know, maybe I'm guilty of maybe setting them too high at times, but you know, maybe not too, you know. So we just
and to speak to that dedication, I'm gonna tell you dedication. Colin texted me and Keith and says, "Hey, I'm going on vacation. I'll be back in like 5 days." The entire 5 days, he is texting and emailing about the barbecue.
What a vacation, right?
man.
Kyle told him like 3 times, dude, go on vacation. You like stop texting us. Go on vacation.
Man, I promise you, I wasn't working on my paying job, but I was working on the barbecue.
Probably busier, huh?
Yeah, it's a passion project. You know, it's hard to turn it off sometimes. You know?
Absolutely.
Do y'all get the numbers of like from the city of Monahans and like what the bash brings in as far as revenue, like to the town? And
we double our population in 24 hours, 48 hours. We double our population. It's probably the biggest jolt to the economy as far as events that happen throughout the year because of the amount of hotels and motels that are used. You know, there's restaurants that are being used that Friday night or sometimes through Saturday, you know. The liquor stores, shout out to Pappy's Liquor. They're our partner again this year. They have 2 locations in Monahans, and they'll be running specials all week and the day of. I think you can get some merch there too if you go and shop there. So it's I think last year we had 7,500 to 8,000 tickets, wristbands handed out through the gate.
Wow.
And
wow.
I've been throwing parties for a long time, but now I get to do it legally. So this this was right up my alley, you know.
There you go,
I
brother.
did some good bangers in college, so Colin lets me do it legit now. So I'm
It's finally paying off, huh, brother?
Yeah.
What's the population of Monahans before the bash?
We're about 7,500.
Okay.
Yeah, we're around 7,000, 8,000 folks.
So it's literally doubling the city.
Literally, yeah, seriously. We had to move.
How many hotels is there?
Oh, I would say 12.
Yeah, 10 to 12, yeah.
Yeah.
And they sell out?
Yes. I mean, the bash alone, what would you say? We have 110 rooms at least?
Yeah, for sure. Just bash.
Just staff.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
That's huge.
Colin, did you ever think it was going to get this big?
No, man, never. You know, the first year we thought, oh, you know, maybe 100 people will show up and we'll get 4 or 5 companies involved in that. Man, this thing is, but it's like with anything, you know, you ain't nothing. Everybody knows me. I don't do anything halfway, half-ass. You know, it's 110%, and it's like with that attitude, you know, of course, it's going to be successful. You know, because I'm not going to let it not be. I'm going to put with the work ethic. You know, I'm going to put the work in. You know, it's like it's going to get done. You know, it's like, and people have just gotten behind this thing, man. It's amazing. I'm so humbled by it, and just like I see that banner wall ago with all those sponsors on there, just super humbling. Just on the inside, it's just super cool. You know, like wow, you know, this thing is. Look what we've done, you know. It's like it's badass.
It really is. I mean, honestly, just watching like the intro video, even someone as myself that's not even participating, you get goosebumps. You know what I mean? It
Yeah,
gets you
man.
pumped to be part of something like that.
It's about to go down on Saturday, son. It's going to go down.
Hell yeah.
It makes me laugh, man, about our first one. Shout out to Clay Creek Band, who will be back this year. But them dudes,
Good band. Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure they were all on the verge of exhaustion
They
the
were.
first year because it was an open stage, quote unquote, stage, 2 trailers. And them dudes were red as tomatoes when they walked off that thing. So we got a full-on media now. We've got multiple digital creators that are going to be on the premises. We've got a full-on stage. Shout out to Lilo Hernandez. He's our stage director. It's awesome now. It's awesome now.
Awesome. Yeah. I've had Clay Creek band at one of my cook-offs there in Jao, New Mexico, and man, they came through, man, and they're a hell of a band, man.
Yeah,
Awesome.
there's some good cats. Warner and Forbes will be in the building. Clay Creek, Jerry Hart, Casey Daniels, Slade Culture, and then we round out with Dylan Wheeler. Bunch of studs, man. Bunch of studs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dylan Wheeler.
Warner and Forbes. I know those guys personally, so
nice.
I've done a lot of work with them and for them. I've known shit. He just lost. I've known him for a while, so those dudes are talented, man. Yeah. They're probably the most talented musicians I think I've seen, and they put on a damn good show. So,
yeah,
we're excited to have them. They're going to be our opener, so it's really good. You know, they're going to come in and open, really get it kicked off right. You know, with some high energy music and get this thing opened up right. You know,
right on. Yeah, awesome.
I think they got a little bit of Gamba 9 with them, right?
No, that they did, and now they don't. They contacted me yesterday and said they decided to back out on that.
Got you. Well, they're awesome though. They play some good tunes, man.
Yeah, Glenn and God, they're gonna hate me, dude.
You're a shitty friend, bro.
I know,
dude. CTE, man. You got CTE.
I barely know these guys up here. So.
What about Clay Creek? Barry Clayton, he's the lead man for Clay Creek, right? And Barry works in industry too. I believe third party line locator guy goes out and locates our pipelines for us and stuff, right, when we're doing digs and whatnot.
Oh wow, didn't know that. That's great.
Knew that, yeah.
Glenn and Christian. See, I never remember their names.
And then Jerry Hart, he's in the industry too, right? He's
man. He's been
guy, right?
He's been in the oil and gas industry for 35 years, I bet.
Damn.
How's parking looking, Colin? You gonna be good on parking?
Yeah, it's gonna be better. That was part of the change too. You know, we were over there at that last meeting. Great venue it was, and then we ended up, you know, every year gaining more teams, and it's inside a high fence, which was great. It was able to keep, you know, control the public in and out and the flow and easy to count. But then you can only fit so many folks in there, and we ended up packing it out last year, 41 cook teams. We thought we could only fit 36, and then, you know, you don't want to turn anybody away. And then, you know, always the last couple of days you get people trying to get in. Ended up 41 teams, and we were super proud of that. And we looked around, and by 3:00 in the afternoon last year, it was packed. It was like shoulder to shoulder. It got to a point to where we were at max capacity. If we'd have had an incident, we could have had some troubles with that, you know, for trying to get first responders in there and whatnot. And the parking was overflowing into the state highway, and it was just like, man, we got to evaluate this, right? And got with the county, and they said, man, we got a big project over here on the other side of town at the Ward County sporting complex, and we went over and he gave us a tour of it, and we're like, yeah, this is it right here. You know, currently we have 67 cook spots on the map, and we could easily fit 70 plus over there. So if we're 54 signed up now, and still got quite a few vacancies on the site plan and room to grow, and it's not off the state highway, so I'm not worried about high traffic, you know, zipping by there and somebody pulling out and getting smacked or parking on the side of the shoulder and getting ran into. You know, it was getting kind of sketchy, you know. Like I said earlier, you know, oil and gas guys, right? We had to take that into account, you know, HSE side of it. You know, we got a safety manager. He's monitoring all that for us. You know, we got a risk advisor. You know, we're running all those traps. But the new venue is going to be great. we're super excited about hosting an event over there. It's super excited about it.
Nice.
So we got 67 spots, and they're the biggest damn spots I've ever seen for a cook team. They're 40 foot by 40
40
foot.
by 40.
Holy shit!
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
You don't normally see that.
We
The
take care of our
county-
cook teams.
The county and city have come together in that complex. That complex, man,
Mm-hmm.
is old. You know, I think it was originally built like in the 40s or something. But in the last 2 years, they have completely renovated every single stadium, minus one, which will happen at the end of this year. But they have already put in $5 million into that facility. And then within the last 3 weeks, they've laid at least $1 million worth of asphalt furthering west into that facility. So where we thought we were going to be on caliche, all of our good teams and our stage will be on brand new asphalt. And that's, shout out to Precinct 4 and Eddie Nelms, man. They've
Awesome.
They're going to show you how excited they are to get us in there, right? To
man.
offer us a place that they've spent that much money on and they're that proud of, right? We just spent $5 million. We're going to drop $1 million worth of asphalt before you guys get here. It's going to be perfect for you, right?
Exactly. Kind of like laying out the red carpet for you guys. That's awesome.
Man. Totally. You just love the way they show their appreciation and that partnership in it, right? And they're not done spending money out there over the next few years. They got a $2.5-3 more million in their budget. I think by the time they're done out there, it's going to be a venue like no other for a barbecue cook-off. And they're doing all that with Barbecue Bash in mind. So we're super excited about that move. Yeah.
So we have on the website, there's directions to the new venue from last year, right? And as well as Colin went out and put up signs. So everybody who's going to cook in it, just make sure you check the website and get the directions to the new location.
Yep. 10th and South Maple Street.
Yeah.
Is what that address was.
Okay.
That's right.
10th and South Maple.
When are teams going to be able to start moving in?
Friday 11 a.m.
Right on.
So that schedule.
Oh, schedule. Let's see. There you go.
There it is.
Yeah, so move in and registration 11 a.m. on Friday. And there you see tray pickup. Brenda Waters is our head judge. Brenda will be there for tray pickup. Cooks meeting and team meal. We do something interesting that's I don't think it's generally done at a lot of cook-offs on Friday night at 6 o'clock. We do what we call a team meal, and that's where Texas Barbecue Bash, we feed the teams. We got one of our guys who used to be a competitor. He lives up in Fort Collins, Colorado, and he travels around and cooks. And he went back this summer. He went to Germany to a world championship barbecue cook-off over there in Germany, and he knows some guys internationally. And this year Brian's going to bring his pit down from Fort Collins, and we flew over one of those cooks from Germany and two of the cooks from South Africa. And they're going to come and help Brian on Friday night. And I think they're going to serve some Wagyu black strip loin and some burning carrots. And it'll be a 3-piece meal. We're going to serve 5 meal tickets per cook team, and everybody gets to eat. We'll have 300 meals we're going to serve out to all the cook teams on Friday night.
Wow.
What we call the team meal. And that's on behalf of us, Texas Barbecue Bash, just as a way for us to show the cook teams. Like I said earlier, you are Texas Barbecue Bash, and we appreciate you guys for coming and cooking this event. And, this is the least we can do for you is, cook you guys a badass meal on Friday night, leading up to the event on Saturday.
That's awesome, man.
That's very, it goes above and beyond, man. That's awesome.
Above and beyond, right? Yeah, so team meal and then jackpots. And then Saturday, it's game time, right? We do a little Bloody Mary jackpot there that morning, and then gates open to the public at 11. And then all your turn-ins, jackpot, kids cook, people's choice, voting ins, raffles and awards, and after party.
Man, that VIP is going to be ridiculous this year.
It's going to be a hopping. Yeah, it's a place
Our
to
best
be.
VIP in 5 years, easily.
100%. Every year we're improving.
Make sure to drink your monsters there, Colin. Get ready to go.
Yeah,
I'm going to be dead tired, dude. He's going to say,
see
I got to go. I got to go.
Just running on adrenaline, son.
Colin,
Yeah.
why don't you explain how the VIP goes? What's going on in the VIP?
Yeah, so the VIP, how you get in the VIP is earlier when you showed that sponsor banner, all those companies that sponsor the event, that's how we pay for everything is through sponsorship. The stage, the music, those artists that are coming into play, those tents that we set up to VIP, the liquor, the food, all that comes at a cost, right? It costs us money to purchase. So that's where the sponsors come involved, right? Well, we came up with an idea, tier-based sponsorship levels, and then the higher you go up in sponsorship, you get more perks, right? So those platinum sponsors, they get 15 VIP passes per company, and they get trophies, and they're going to get their own belt buckles, and they get a bunch of marketing and advertisement. There's a whole list of what we offer for that. It's quite a bit, and then they get access to this exclusive area to cook off. It's tinted off. We got an open bar in there with bartenders. The area is fully staffed. We got a hospitality manager who runs it. She's got 3 or 4 girls that help her, bust the tables. We got, like I said, Brian's coming down from Fort Collins. He's bringing those guys with him. They're going to cook that VIP area all day. He's got a full menu lined up for those guys.
Damn.
With Shafee. I mean, it's swanky, man. We really –
This is awesome.
The best year it's ever going to be. This thing is 80 foot by 40 foot. It's all tinted, AstroTurf on the inside, designated tables for the sponsors. We get it on. It's we're super proud of it. Yeah, it's going to be but it's money well spent, right? It's
right.
It's that's who's giving us the money to help fund these events. We got to invest that money back into those folks, and
right.
Let them leave there and be like, we got to do this again next year. So it's I'm anxious. I'm excited about it.
When do you start planning for this, dude? I mean, it seems like there's a lot of stuff going on.
He doesn't sleep, bro.
Dude, I can only imagine.
Doesn't sleep.
It's a lot of moving parts, yeah.
Dude, it never stops. It never stops. I mean, it seems like I don't know.
But it's just like the job site, man. A runner, just like the job site. I got foremen, and essentially got like foremans and superintendents. We got a hospitality manager, Julie Richardson, with JC Power. She's the hospitality manager. She manages the VIP tent. I have emails with her and different vendors, and she champions that. We got a stage manager, Lilo Hernandez. He's an HSE guy in the industry. He's a musician, a drummer. He's our stage manager. He helps me manage the bands and all the artists. Got Keith. He's helping manage all the social media. Got Kyle, event director. And then we got my mom and my family come down from Oklahoma. They come chip in and help me. They help do team check-ins. I got people, man. You just delegate it out, and you got people who champion each part of the bash, and you just manage it, right? Just lead it and try to, and I've always, been a guy who wants to lead by example, and nobody's going to outwork me. So.
Right on, brother.
Next year, Kyle wants to be in charge of the beer.
Yeah. Hey, next year, Kyle's going to be in charge of everything.
Oh shit!
Bring it on, buddy. Let's go. I can delegate too.
Kyle told me when
it's going to be a Diddy-free party. Huh?
Come on. For real. When I first met Kyle, he signed him on for the barbecue bash. First thing he told me, he said, "Don't worry about the mule, just load the cart."
Yep.
Right. Nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's talk about some of the prizes. What do y'all got in store for them?
Oh man, since we are a charitable organization, we don't do like these $50,000, $30,000 payouts, oil and gas sponsored event. The oil and gas companies are paying the entry fees and whatnot, but we do still try to kick some back to the cooks. We do grand champion payout, $1,500, $2,000, and RGC gets a payout, and then People's Choice and Showman get a payout. But then we do the belt buckles. Like I got one right here.
You didn't send me a picture of the buckle.
And brisket buckle, like
beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Right, beautiful buckles. Right, we do buckle cups and buckles for the top 3. But then this year we got some add-ons for the RGC, GC, and showmanship and stuff. So we got Bobby Delgado of Quattro D. How about that?
Shorty.
There's already side bets on this thing, man. Like
people are trying to buy that thing.
Yeah, there's already side bets on this.
Jeez, man. That's a badass freaking little shorty right there.
That's badass.
The chicken cooker.
Some lucky soul is going to get to take that thing home with him. First place chicken.
Man,
Wow.
sexy
Beautiful.
beast. Yeah.
Beautiful, man.
That's pretty badass.
What about first place brisket? You got
what's-
that coming, right?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, damn.
West
Cat.
Wow,
Texas
you
barbecue
had
bash.
your hand in that, didn't you?
He did.
Yeah, short rib helped us out with that one. Short rib.
No,
Yeah.
love short rib, man.
Super cool brisket caddy, man. Somebody's going to
Yeah.
go cook on that thing.
What size
Let's
is
see.
that, Kyle?
That one's 11x8, I believe.
Nice.
You know, and stuff like that, guys, right there, just those two items, that's marketing, right? So, you know, we're promoters and we're marketers of the barbecue bash, right? And when you can give prices out like that, like shit that people's going to use, they're going to leave the bash and they're going to take that with them, right?
Absolutely.
And they're going to go to these cook-offs, and everywhere they go, West Texas Barbecue Bash is going to be with them at that cook-off, right? It's going to be there. People are going to see that logo and ask about that, especially that chicken cooker. A lot of people are going to ask, hey, what the heck is that? West Texas Barbecue Bash, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a promotion. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I learned that from Keith.
What about for ribs? What do y'all got planned for ribs? You got to have a first place for ribs, right?
We do, yep. Keith or Kyle, what do we got for ribs?
We got a nice little knife set that a company called Backyard Smokers is going to help us out with. You got the pictures of that one? Yeah, so it's a 3-piece set. So we got a boning knife. What did they call that one?
The breaking knife.
Breaking knife.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a 10-inch.
Yeah.
Was that a 10-inch? We looked it up earlier. So
Yeah, it's a 10-inch.
and then the 12-inch carving knife.
Yeah.
That's
the first place for
beautiful. I
ribs.
think that's the first time I've seen this. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think y'all put that out there yet. I didn't know
We
about
haven't.
it either till this morning or this afternoon.
Heard it here, man, on Beyond the Smoke.
Damn, bro. I
That's
ain't gonna
it,
lie.
that's
That's
it.
right up there with that drum. I don't know. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a beautiful knife set, man.
Very beautiful.
Beautiful knife set.
And then first place pork. We got hooked up with a company we just got connected with here recently, Smoky Woods BBQ, and their products, and they're in all Ace Hardwares nationwide. They're a corporate company for Ace Hardware, and through a connection, and they're based out of Wisconsin, and they're traveling all the way. They shipped me like 3 pallets of product this week.
Nice.
To drop ship there to Monahans, and they're bringing their 40-foot enclosed trailer all from Wisconsin. They're bringing their people, and they're going to set up at the bash.
Wow.
It's a big time sponsor. It's like be a corporate sponsor for Ace Hardware. It's almost like a Cosmo Q type sponsor, right? Or Meat
Right.
Church, something like a corporate sponsor for Ace Hardware. They're coming to the bash. Super stoked about that, and they've put up $300 worth of items for the first place pork. I think there's a knife, there's a cutting board, there's a miscellaneous amount of stuff. It's about $300 worth of value. I got the email from those folks today, so that's our
awesome.
first place pork. It's pretty cool, yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, excited about that. You know, we're oil and gas sponsored, but we've stretched out. You know, kind of crossing over into the barbecue world too. You know, with Joey Machado, Texas Original Charcoal. He sponsored us this year and donated us 2 pallets of charcoal.
Yeah, man.
And Butler Wood, 2 full pallets of charcoal lump that he donated to us at no cost. Joey, you guys know Joey. Everybody knows Joey.
Sure.
That is a stud, man. Like he's just his heart's in it too, you know. It's like and Butler Wood donated a pallet of wood for us. And so any of you guys are on here on the podcast tonight, any cooks on here, when you come to the bash on Friday, we'll have lump charcoal and Butler Wood there for sale at a discounted rate. So we'll definitely have a supply of Texas Original Charcoal all weekend for the cooks and Butler Wood as well. Yeah.
That's awesome. Awesome.
Hell yeah. It's badass. And
man, shit. Expert grill, you let me down, let my peeps down. What the hell?
You're gonna need 4 pallets of those, dude.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
And they're and Texas Oil Dust sponsoring as well this year.
Nice.
Right on.
He's going to donate me. I sat down with him over there at Half Acre and visited with him about what we had coming up. And, you know, we run that VIP tent and whatnot. And we always do gift bags for those VIPs and, you know, some little merch stuff and VIP passes and whatnot. And Aaron's going to donate me some product to put in those gift bags for all those VIPs. They could take home some
Right on, Aaron.
all-purpose or
Sure.
something, you know. Yeah, he understood that too. I was like, yeah, man, get these guys. These people are not necessarily cooks, you know. They're going to take that stuff home and put it in their kitchen, and there's a way to, you know, draw traffic, draw more sales through that. They might just fall in love with that and be like, where's that at? You know, I go get me some more of that. So
they definitely will.
You know,
that's what happened
for sure. Might be
If
a
a
first
stud
introduction.
like him is using it, then they're going to want to use it too, man. But, you know,
Sure.
Colin's talking about all of these little intangibles that make up the bash. We were sitting there the other day after we presented to the Lions Club. We're like, you know, there's 5 to 10 people in every single cook group. There's bands, there's staff, there's you know, media, the things that we do all day long. You know, there are media groups that get paid for that type of work, and it's not cheap. And at the end of the day, like calculating it, we're approaching the 3 million mark on like entertainment, on what we're giving back to the community. You know, like that's never in my mind would I ever thought that I would be a part of something like that. So I'm really thankful to be a basher, man.
Absolutely, brother.
Bobby Delgado.
So this weekend. Yeah, you sit down and think.
Shit, crazy, bro.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be some throwdown this weekend out there for sure, man.
Looking forward to it.
And the weather's going to be nice too, so you're gonna have a crowd.
Yeah. Yep.
Not much to do with hands. So
I mean, Colin researched the dang almanac for his historical best days in Monahans, Texas. And I mean, that's the detail that this guy really paid attention to.
Yeah, man.
And between this week and next week is historically the best weather that this area will see.
I think it's going to be in the low 70s, right? Low to mid 70s.
You might have a little breeze, but Kyle said he's going to take care of the lightning. He told us today he's worried about the lightning.
Listen, out there checking the pH balance. Be like that.
We're going to stick a rod up there on the top of him, and he's going to take care of it.
Hey, a couple of things that didn't get mentioned yet is we got some people setting up some vendor booths, right? Like, what is it? The school is going to set up a vendor booth, right? Is it the robotics or something?
Yeah, their Monahans robotics team's going to come out and bring some of their robots and run them around like a little robot war type little robots, and just get some promotional stuff. You know, they're looking to get the word out, and let people be aware of what they're up to, and
it's cool.
More community involvement, right? And then
more.
We got is it the DPS that's going to be out there?
DPS recruiting office is coming. The first year this year they've attended. The U.S. Marines are coming, sending their recruiting office. You know, we're strong supporters of the law enforcement and military. Super proud to have those guys out. The U.S. Army is going to come as well. So we'll have the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, and DPS there as well with promotional informational booths set up, and really hoping those Marines bring that pull-up bar so we can see some roughnecks out there doing pull-ups. You know, some roustabouts out there.
Right.
Hey, Serge, you want to put the money on who can do more pull-ups?
Who? Shit.
Yeah, me or you?
Hell no.
Colin just came from the gym. That's where he was earlier. He's in there getting swole.
Oh shit!
we could put your son on it, dude. See how he does. I'm sure I'm sure he'll kill it up there.
Yeah. We ain't playing against his boy.
Yeah. No, not even trying it.
You know, something else that Kyle was talking about with the community, and shout out to Kyle on kind of organizing this deal, was he wanted to try and get a youth group together, and he was able to help organize that through a buddy of ours. Shout out to Irving Pineda. And there's going to be a group from the area that are in high school. You know, they'll have an adult leader with them and kind of mentor them through the process. But that's something that was on his mind, that you know, for the future of barbecue, they're trying to get it out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're doing kids. We're doing Kids Q this year for the first time at the West Texas Barbecue Bash. We did that in South Texas a couple of years, and it was a good draw. We used JPA, and but we added that kids cook jackpot this year, and we've got 3 or 4 kiddos signed up, and I'm sure we'll get a few more before Saturday. And
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
Are
Damn,
y'all
let's give
providing the
Aaron
meat?
Cruz say what's
The
up.
man,
What's up,
dude. The
Colin? Yeah,
man. The
champ.
goat. The
Yeah.
goat.
Are y'all
That
providing the
scene-
meat for the kids' queue, Colin?
Say again.
Are y'all providing the meat for the kids' queue?
We do, yeah. On the adults ribeye jackpot, they provide their own steak, but for the kids queue, we try to make that no cost to the parents or to the kids, right? So we provide the ribeye for that, and then 100% payout.
Oh, that's awesome, brother. Yeah.
And we do the belt buckles and plaques and cutting boards. We do everything like the big kids get for the little kids. A good friend of mine, CB Barboza with Dirty Smoke, his daughter Rowdy, she won Kids Q in South Texas back in April. I was talking to him the other day, and he sent me a picture of her. And she's wearing that buckle. I asked him. I texted him. I said, "What's she do with that buckle?" He said she wears it, and he sent me a picture. She wears that belt buckle every day to school, to everywhere. He sent me a picture. She was wearing that South Texas barbecue bash t-shirt tucked in, had that belt with her belt buckle on. I was like, "That's what's up,
That's
right there."
awesome, brother. Yeah.
I mean, the smile on her face, just proud as could be. I was like, that's the future of barbecue right there. Boys better watch out. When she gets in high school, she's gonna be GCing some stuff.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Super awesome.
I love to see those kids out there cooking, man. My daughter will go out there and cook, and she whoops some ass pretty good, usually on pork chops and shit, you know. But she's not really into cooking the 3 meats part of it. So seeing those kids get out there that enjoy it, you know, they're wearing them buckles, they're proud of what they're doing. You know that's the future, right? When those are gonna be the next Surges and Kyles and Anthony's right out there cooking. It's awesome to see them get out there and be that proud of it.
It is.
It is, brother.
That's like Aaron Cruz, man. I mean, he brings his family down and he comes and whips some tail and then hauls back down to South Texas. So, you know, like I wasn't into the barbecue world before I met Colin. And so it was surprising that everybody's really nice. From everybody that I've met as far that's in that world is very like accommodating and very nice. But at the same time, you guys are competing your tail off too, and you're trying to go win. So, and you put a lot of work into cooking and everything. So, you know, we do they get their walkout songs whenever they're awarded. You know, our top winners and our champions, they get to pick their walkout songs, and it gets live, man. Everybody's around the stage. We got like, I don't know how many watts of audio coming through that stage, but it is thumping and you are excited. And it's like a good jolt to the energy of the event because everybody's been going all day. And then there towards the evening, they start bumping some music as the champions are crowned. And it gives you enough energy to get you through the rest of the night. For me, anyways, I'm getting old. So, but it's awesome, man.
Hey Keith, I want to tell you this, so you understand this. Whenever you do competition barbecue, you have to put a lot of miles on. So if you ever decide you want to do competition barbecue, you better get rid of that old broke down Dodge and buy a Ford.
Hey, I saw a tailgate today for the new Fords that had a seat on it. So whenever you broke down and waited for the Dodge to pick you up,
yeah, somewhere to sit.
This guy gives me crap about my Dodge every time, man. I'm gonna get a bike. I'm gonna get a crotch rocket.
Well, awesome,
this
guys.
has been fun, man.
Awesome.
We have a lot of fun, especially on our text threads. You know, like it's a lot of work. We talk about doing a lot of work, and sometimes we don't sleep or we get up early. I mean, Colin's like doing some media at like 4:30 in the morning. Kyle will be sharing something at like 1 o'clock in the morning or early first thing and stuff. But we have a lot of fun too. Like we joke around a lot. Like there's a lot of camaraderie and kidding all of the time, you know, with each other. So that's what I played sports growing up. So I love being a part of a team, and I want to be like a contributor to the team. Like I want to be somebody that's good on the team. So I love being a part of the West Texas Barbecue Bash.
Nice, man.
The Texas Barbecue.
Man,
Well, it seems like you got a good team going there, Colin.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I'm proud of those guys. Proud of everybody who's a part of the organization. I mean, it's an honor, you know, to have these folks a part of it. Like I'm just feel blessed, you know.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. And it just seems like it's just growing and growing and growing. I mean,
it's gonna be bigger next year. Yeah, for sure.
Last year we had all of a sudden there was like 35 Harley Davidsons lined up on South 18. And we're like, hey, how'd you guys hear about us? We heard you on the radio, bro. We wanted to pull in and get some brisket. We're like, cool, come on in, and things like that. And, shout out to Colin. And, we've upped our radio game. We're being heard in radio stations all over Lubbock and the Panhandle, in through Midland, Odessa, Monahans, Fort Stockton, Pecos. I mean, if you pretty much, we're all over the Permian Basin, even, on radio. So it's been really cool.
Are any of the news stations going to be out there covering the bash?
Yeah, we actually confirmed with a few of the outlets this past couple of weeks. And then I know for sure that CBS 7 will be there. I think we'll do B-roll on Wednesday. And so, like I said, we've got other digital creators as well, too. Shout out to the Twins Photography as well. They do a great job. They've been day one. And they're creative as heck. Like, they're awesome. There are... I think, 828 has a heck of a creator group as well, too. They're actually going to be the gym that our artists will go and work out at. So they were able to throw that in as a sponsorship towards us, that, they were like very welcoming to come in and stuff. So, and then Colin lets me get down on a lot of the stuff and be creative in that sense. So it's a lot of fun.
Nice. Well, cool. Seems like y'all got y'all's hands full this week, man. For sure.
Definitely.
Yeah,
for sure. I just want to show up. I just want to show up and get a cap. So y'all make sure y'all hold it.
Yeah.
That white cap, I need that.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro. That's sweet. Yeah. I don't know. That looks tight for any fit right there. That's nice.
I asked for an oil money shirt like 3 weeks ago, and I don't know. I guess that got lost in the mail.
Hey, settle down, bro. My wife is probably listening. Maybe she'll make you one. I don't know.
It's in the mail. Right.
There you go.
Yeah, the
little camo action.
New too.
Yeah. Well, new this year, and then we got this tricolor.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I like that one. Yeah.
Well, hopefully they have one when I get there. So.
Sir. Just put it out there, huh, bro?
Yeah, just put it out there.
Get there on Friday.
Anybody who comes out, man, check out the merch tent for sure, because that helps us as well, right? And that helps the community too. So the more merch we can get moved, the more we can give back to the community.
All the coaches go to the Monahans Kids Zone. Cook teams. We'll be selling merch on Friday this year. Generally, merch sales only been open on Saturday. But we visited with the girls who manage the merch, and the merch will be up and running on Friday evening while Cook teams are there. So
awesome.
You can early purchase on Friday before it's open to the public.
Nice.
Right on.
Nice. Well, it's exciting, man. It's exciting. The weather's gonna be nice. Food's gonna be good. Beer's gonna be flowing. So
bro, I'm not even going, and I'm excited. Like, shit. Like, what's going on?
Awesome. Hey, Keith, there's one thing we didn't bring up is people's choice.
Yeah.
And Kyle, that's something we do at Barbecue Bash that no one else really does at cook-offs. Is we serve food to the public. Unlimited appetizers all day by all the different teams are serving different food. It's amazing.
I think one thing that's been awesome about it is, I always tell everybody, hey, the bash is coming up on October 19th. Like, are y'all coming out? And the response that I've gotten time and time again is like, hell yeah, I'm not missing that. All that free food. It's amazing. There are people that they're competing, right? Like, you're going to compete for the people's choice. And there's a lot of pride in those awards, and you get a lot of media and advertising. I think there were several reels that we released of our previous winners from the years before, but I like to eat. So when you walk around, like, you might get somebody's 50-year-old recipe of some type of stew that their grandma's grandma used to make, or you might get some like fried fish and chips type thing, and some type of dessert or some type of drink, or and it's amazing just to walk through there. Like, don't eat if you're going Saturday, just fast for the next few days until you get there, because they put it down.
Yeah, so So another thing to come up with that, or to say with that, with all the cook teams that are actually on in our comments, is that people's choice can be anything, right? It can be brisket, it can be pulled pork, it could be desserts, it can be alcohol, it can be anything you can think of that you want to get out there. I mean, I would say if you're going to serve alcohol, there's no problem with that, but you know you're going to have kids out there too. You know, try to help cater to them if you can. You know, Capri Suns or something. You know, some hugs.
Right.
Capri Suns.
If
So
you
it's pretty wide open, basically. Then, huh?
It's super wide open, completely open category. Like the guy said, it can be anything under the sun, as long as it's edible. You know, it's in the handbook. I think it's page 15. If you do serve alcohol, you know, some folks do margarita machines or Tito's Punch. If you do an alcohol, a liquid, you do have to serve a food along with that. As Kyle mentioned, you know, it could be something as easy as a basket of tortilla chips, you know, but you have to serve some type of food with that liquid.
Absolutely.
I think it's really cool. The teams that are competing in the People's Choice also, they get really competitive during the day, and you start getting live videos from their booths. You start getting reshares to come by here and come by booth 25 or come see us at such and such. And they do a really good job of advertising for themselves because they're all trying to get those tickets in their bucket, and they're trying to get that walk on the stage at the end of the day.
Right.
Champ.
Absolutely.
Nice. Well, hell, man, that's it's coming. It's coming fast. It'll be here before you know
Game
it.
week.
Yep. So before we get y'all off, Colin, I want to bring something up. I know you're there's a lot of planning goes in on this. Are you already thinking about South Texas, or you're just all West Texas right now?
No, man, we're already thinking about South Texas. Working with our band manager, working with Keith, kind of already looking to. We got to book these artists who are going to be playing on stage, or they won't be available if we hesitate. Everybody's getting booked out 6, 7, 8 months in advance. So we're already having a look at
already started.
Signing talent for the music venue, for the stage.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I want to run this real quick.
Talent, man. That, you know, pardon my interruption, but Slade Coulter and Dylan Wheeler, if you don't know who they are, you better come watch them, because the price of this ticket is going to be a heck of a lot cheaper than maybe in the next year or two, because they are. I mean, Dylan Wheeler's been touring with Cole Wetzel for the last year. So yeah, you better come watch a free show while you can, because you might be paying $100 to get into their next one.
Nice.
True story.
Absolutely.
Well, let's run this real quick. Might as well, since we got y'all on, and we'll catch up with y'all here pretty quick.
Hello, South Texas!
Going on vacation, got no destination, but you're next to me.
I'd say expect to have a good time. Everybody's real friendly. Everybody's real nice. They'll come. They'll share food with you. You share food with them. You come out here, you're going to be treated like family.
We got hope and the boat's gonna move. Got no money, but honey, I love the truth.
A lot of people come from everywhere. My brothers came out from San Antonio, Houston, Beeville, surrounding areas. Cars is what brings us together, you know, and that's a cool thing.
Fair lane, I'm gonna try to keep you smiling. Don't you worry about your problems. There'll be plenty more to find. I know it won't always be laughing. All honey is taking a while to decide. Would you love me in the fair lane? Would you be for me, my bride? smiling.
Damn it.
Yeah, bud.
You got a monster going there, Colin.
Oh, man.
See you in 6 months.
That is
April
awesome, brother.
April
Yeah.
25th. Date's been set.
25th.
Nice.
Well, cool. Anything else y'all want to bring up before we call this show?
No, I'm good, man. Just appreciate the opportunity to come on here and promote the bash and speak about it. You know, it's something we're passionate about, and it's from the heart. You know. Appreciate
Absolutely, brother. It's our honor, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I echo the same thing, man. I appreciate you guys for having us, and I love what you guys do, love what you guys stand for, and hope to see you at the next bash, man.
Oh, we'll definitely be out there.
Thanks for having our brother Kyle involved and stuff, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. I told Colin the last show when Kyle got the notification that he was going to be the director, is like he was pumped, and ever since then he's been balls to the wall when it comes to the bash. So we're excited. We're excited, man.
Yeah, man. You cook teams are still on here. Good luck this weekend, guys. See you guys Friday.
Yeah, can't wait to see you guys.
For sure. Well, cool, Colin, Keith. We'll talk to y'all this weekend, and we'll talk, man. Thanks for being on the show.
See you soon.
Appreciate you guys.
Thanks, man. Well,
wow.
Better get your working boots on, Kyle, and no more sitting in the office, dude.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? I don't know about boots. I don't think that sounds like too much work for boots.
You're just gonna be walking around in your hey dudes.
Yep.
Nah, brother. Awesome, bro. Awesome opportunity to be part of something so big and so huge, man. And you're obviously doing a great job of it, man. A lot of props to you, brother.
I appreciate it, man. I take a lot of pride in being able to, be involved in this thing. That's for sure, man. I've been talking about it like crazy to everybody here at work, trying to get people to come in. Like those veterans I was telling you about this weekend. I don't know if you went out and talked to them this weekend, but I went and told them. I told them on, what was it, Friday? I'm like, hey, man, Thursday, if you guys can't get out here, come to the bash. Come hang out. We'll have, the Army and all these other people, and we're going to promote the veterans and that kind of stuff, right? So come out there,
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to push it out there, make sure everybody gets out there, has a good time, and, has fun, and
absolutely
give back some money to the community.
Right. Well, Aaron Cruz and Chase over there saying, see y'all this weekend, and they're looking forward to it. Everybody's pumped about it, bro.
Yeah.
That's awesome, bro.
Too bad you can't make it.
Yeah.
No, man, I would have loved if my company would have went ahead and, you know what, Anthony, let's, just plan on the wrong weekend for me. But man, I would have loved to have been part of something like that, especially being in the oil and gas industry for 20 plus years. I really would love to do that.
Just put an energy transfer shirt on Sam. Send Sam over there, dude. It'll be all right.
Sam, our farm boy and shit over there representing.
Well, cool, guys. We're gonna call this one. Unless y'all got anything else, and Anthony, safe travels this weekend, man. Y'all be safe on the road. And
thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Go kick their ass, dude.
I'll do my best, bro. Do my best. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Make sure to write that brisket recipe down and text.
Good luck. All right. You too, brother. Good luck this weekend, man. Y'all have a blast at this event, man. It's gonna be above and beyond, man. It's gonna be memories for the generation, bro. It's awesome.
Yeah, we're excited about it, man. Excited about it. Well, cool. Anything else? We're good.
Oh, hey,
what?
You want to talk about next week?
What do we got next week?
Yeah.
The 21st?
Come on, man.
Is that the 21st? Oh shit, it is the 21st. So next week, yeah, we're having a big guest on, man. One of the goats of Texas barbecue, of barbecue in general, man. World champion, American Royal King barbecue,
the man,
Mr. Fred Robles. So we're gonna have Sally meet on, talk to him, see what we can get out of him. So it's gonna be a good one, dude.
Real Blanco. Yeah, that's what's up.
going to be a real good show too. So
absolutely.
So Fred's he's on my Mount Rushmore barbecue, and dude, I've been looking at him since I first heard of him, dude. And
yeah,
product, the Perfecto and the Blanco, dude, you can't go wrong with any of that stuff. So Fred's an awesome dude.
Awesome dude,
Rio
through
Grande
and through.
Valley, and I'm excited to get him on the show. So
yeah, looking forward to that.
So that's
Man,
gonna be
I'm really excited to see what you do for the posting on it.
Well, we'll see.
Bro, you're creative, bro. You're some good stuff.
Dude, I forgot who we were even gonna have.
Kyle did, bro. He's a good thing Kyle brought it up, bro. He's on it.
Forget about it. So we're gonna have some brisket champions on with Anthony and
the hell. Nah, don't put me in that same. Fred is. Whoa, that's awesome. We have royalty on it, barbecue royalty. So
barbecue royalty for sure, man, for sure. So cool. All right, we good?
Absolutely, brother.
All right, man. Well, we'll talk to y'all here soon, and good luck to all the teams out there. Going to be out there this weekend, and wherever you're cooking, whether you're in the Bash or KCBS or CBA or whatever, man. Everybody, good luck and
good luck to you guys.
Yeah, safe travels, dude. Cool.
Same here, man.
All right, man. Y'all be cool.
Peace.
Thanks.
This is Parrish Randall, and this concludes this episode of Beyond the Smoke. Thanks for stopping by, friend. We hope to see you again real soon. Until next time, happy trails. Until we talk meat again.